Good morning, everybody. My name is Kiran Jagtap. My roll number is 36 and my exam seat number is RAS2260036. I would like to give seminar on the theory of personality by Sigmund Freud. Who was Sigmund Freud? Let's see. Sigmund Freud was an Austrian psychiatrist who founded the psychoanalytic school of psychology. Freud is best known for his theories of the unconscious mind and the defense mechanism of repression, and for creating the clinical practice of psychoanalysis for curing psychopathology through dialogue between a patient and a psychoanalyst. According to Sigmund Freud, human personality is complex and has more than a single component. In his famous psychoanalytic theory, Freud states that personality is composed of three elements known as the id, the ego, and the superego. These elements work together to create complex human behaviors. Freud believed in the idea that every person is different from the others because every person respond to this same situation differently. If I ask five people in the room to respond to a certain situation, they all are going to respond to the situation in a different way, and the difference in their reaction caused by their difference in the personality. So if you remember the main concept of Sigmund Freud, he believed in the idea that there is a intellectual conflict going inside us while every time we face a situation. Remember Tom and Jerry? In Tom and Jerry, there were certain episodes in which Tom used to have two figures on his shoulders. On one side, there was an angel, and the other side there was a devil. And these angel and devil are going to have a debate over whether they should kill Jerry or leave him. This is exactly what Sigmund Freud meant by the three parts of human personality. According to Sigmund Freud, everybody is having three parts in their personality: id, ego, and superego. Id, ego, and superego. Here is the image that tells us what is id, ego, and superego. Id says that I want it now. Then ego says that I need to do a bit of planning to get it. And superego says you can't have it, it's not right. So in detail, let's understand what is id. It is also known as pleasure principle, that the main concern of id is to maximize pleasure. For example, suppose my friend has bought a cake for herself, and she had put that cake in a refrigerator. I know that the cake belongs to my friend. I know that the cake belongs to my friend. It I would never mind to have a piece of that cake. And very soon I have finished. I have finished that entire cake. So why I do this action? I know that this is it is morally wrong. That desire to have cake, I cannot resist myself, and I ate it. Okay. Then what is superego? Superego is also known as morality principle. Superego is also known as morality principle. It is that part. It is that part of our personality which is going to check our behavior and sees that whether we are behaving in a socially appropriate manner. Super ego in us is like our parents. It helps us, or it always going to tell us that you do this because this is right. That's why super ego is also important for making us civilized. Then the third part of our personality is ego. Ego is also known as reality principle. Reality principle, it is that part of our personality which is going to make a balance between id and id and superego. We all know that extreme behavior is harmful for us. If we look at id and superego, both are extremes. Both are extreme, and it is harmful for us. It says to do whatever which gives you pleasure. What it says to do whatever which gives you pleasure. And superego says that you need to be morally upright. So ego is that part of our personality which is going to fulfill our needs in a socially appropriate manner. So this is the three parts of our personality which Sigmund Freud tells us. um, it means that the three parts of our personality is tells us. It tells us, I want it now. I want instant pleasure. Then ego tells us that I need to do a bit of planning and to get it. I need to do a planning. I need to do a bit of planning to get it. And superego tells us, you can't have it, it is not right. So ego is that part of our personality which make a balance between id and superego. Thank you so much.